It's a weird face kind of day. Hello, Tammy Cinematic Gains. Hi, this is episode 32. It's going to be a long one. If you're new here, welcome. I ramble. You have been warned. If you've been here for a bit, it's been a day. All right, so I just woke up and it's already been a day. My dogs are super freaking feisty today. They're just, I kind of want to murder them right now. But it's just because I was gone for so long yesterday for the trunk show. And normally when I'm gone for hours, I will take them to daycare. But, you know, with the holiday season and all, there's not a lot of daycare space. So I left them at home. And yeah, so today they're like super clingy, must play with you, must bring you all the toys, must not listen to anything you say because I just want to be near you kind of thing. So I kind of kicked them out because they were annoying the crap out of me. So this is like the third time I've tried to do this video. But they're just, it's because they love me and they're spoiled. So spoiled. But anyway, this is going to be a long one. I might take a break so I can open the door and let them back in because I feel guilty. But at least you have a little bit of time where you don't have to listen to Benny chew on his bone. So there you go. I've tried taking it away while I film and that just doesn't do well because then he just gets all up in my face and it's really annoying. Anywho, I've been filming my openings of the boxes, countdowns, and advents and whatnots every day. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the episode and then I'm going to tack that on. And then you'll see like the day 4 unboxing along with that. So they're all in line because I like things to be. But yeah, you know, I might have to switch back to daily because I'm already filming them daily. Because yeah, I mentioned that later on. Well, in one of the one of the clips, I mentioned that, you know, I'm filming them daily because I want you guys to see like how I react to things and if I like it or don't like it. And I already say this in that, so this is repetitive, even though you haven't gotten to it yet. But I don't know. I feel like if I'm already filming it daily, then I should just go ahead and just post them daily. I don't know. I'm still working it out. I might just be really disorganized because there was so much going on this first couple days of the month. Because, you know, with my job, first couple days of the month suck. And, you know, the trunk show and all the things and whatnots. So maybe it's just me and I'm just kind of flustered and need to get my crap together so I can figure out how to do this where it makes sense. I don't know. Came home from the trunk show, completely crashed. I knew I would. I always need recovery time. But on the bright side, because I crashed so early yesterday, I'm not as out of energy today. There were no cupcakes. I don't know. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a video. Like if you guys go to M2M Bakery and bring me cupcakes, I'll give you yarn. Like I would trade you yarn for cupcakes. No cupcakes were brought. They are open today. I may have to drive to Richardson. But then if I drive all the way to Richardson, I'm going to want to go to Alamo because that's the Alamo I like. Like the new ones are like the newer Alamo locations are fine and good. I like the one in Richardson because I like the way like the tables at the new ones remind me of being in high school. I hate those style of tables. I really do. And they're not spacious enough. Whereas the one in Richardson is just like one long table. So I've got like room. And in the newer ones, like the servers are on the same level as you. So like when people are walking through delivering food, they're in your way. Whereas the one in Richardson, they're on a level below. So they never block the screen. I think it's a better setup. I don't know why they changed that. Maybe it's because of the reclining chairs. I don't know. I like the one in Richardson. Yeah, so if I drive all the way out to Richardson, I'm like, I want to go see a movie or something, and then I'm going to want pho, and then I will be leaving my dogs alone for a long time again, and I will feel guilty about it. So I don't know. I'm rambling. I warned you. If you're new, I warned you. I ramble. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I need to go out because I did not make it to the grocery store yesterday, and I need water. First world problems. I must buy water because I don't like the tap. And every time I like get upset that I forgot to get my water, I feel guilty because I'm like, there are people in other countries that don't have access to tap water, and I'm being all bougie needing to get bottled water because I don't like the taste of my tap water. But damn it, I'm bougie and first world problems. I can go get fancy water. I don't have to drink the tap water. I feel like an asshole. Yes, there is language. I do try to curb my language a bit while I watch, like I do these, but there is some language. I can't help myself. It's me. I'm me. I'm rambling. Anyway, the reason this is going to be a long episode is because there are some things I bought that I completely forgot to share with you guys because, again, I constantly post on Instagram and I forget that I haven't shown you guys. I've got to get better about doing that, but I try to keep, that's my one social media thing. I try to keep up on with the Instagram things. And so one, I watch Instagram and that's how I find things to acquire. And I like pictures. So, so I'm on there every day, multiple times a day. It's my thing. Like Facebook used to be a thing. I'm hardly ever on my Facebook. Like I have Facebook. I used to have a Cinematics Games Facebook, but I shut it down because I got tired of Facebook pestering me to like buy things for the business. And that's just super annoying. So I canceled the Cinematics Games Facebook thing. And I just use Instagram all the time, even though it's the same company, but whatever. And yeah, so let's talk about some stuff. There is a new, if you're not aware, or you were not aware and you did not follow me on the Instagrams, whatever, there is a new yarn shop in Dallas, like literally in Dallas. And it is called Knit Dallas. It is very cute. It's in a little shopping center that's kind of a pain in the ass to get to on the weekends because there's a farmer's market, or maybe it was a Christmas tree stand. I don't know, whatever. But it's off of, if you're local, Mockingbird and Abrams. I think was it Mockingbird and Abrams? I think so. That area, the Lakewood area. So it's over there. I went out there last weekend. My days all run together, y'all. Working from home. Anyway, it is a lovely store. It's got a very minimalistic vibe to it. There's 2 seating areas in there for knitting, like knit nights. I think they had their first knit night last week. They have a ton. Primarily, they focus on sustainable, non-superwash yarns. So there's 5 billion yarns I've never heard of in there because I don't buy a lot of non-superwash. Well, I didn't buy a lot of non-superwash, but I do realize like when I make my garments, I do tend to, because Quince & Company's non-superwash. I think, yeah, Chickadee, the Chickadee yarn that I love, I think is non-superwash. I think. But anyway, like the sweaters I've made so far are non-superwash. So yeah, but there's a ton. There's, trying to think of brands. There's a whole wall of neighborhood fiber from Maryland. There's a whole neighborhood wall. They do have a website, but as far as I can tell, there's no shopping on the website yet. But again, they just opened, like literally they just opened. But I picked up a few things. And the funny thing is, I was catching up on Grocery Girls. They have the exact same yarn I picked up. And I was like, what? And then they started talking about mustache yarns and the Little Women make-along thing they're going to do, or they're doing. It's like a pre-order right now. And they're like, we're going to order this. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I ordered mine already, because now they've said it and it's going to be gone. So it was really funny watching them talk about stuff I already bought. And I was like, I'm in the club. But anyway, let me show you that yarn first, even though you guys, if you watch the Grocery Girls, you've seen it already. But let me show you mine. It's the exact same one. But anyway, this is Yarnadelic. And the whole reason I got it, because I don't know if you know this, George Clinton and the P-Funk, dude. So I was like, Yarnadelic, George Clinton. It got in my head. And I was like, I must buy some of this yarn because I like the name. And the heathering of it, because you guys know I love a heathered yarn. Look at this color. Look at it. Oh, look at all those colors. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I wanted to buy a sweater quantity. Of course I did. But again, I'm trying to be careful. So, and they have plenty of yarn because they're new store. So I know they're going to have it. So I'm going to try to make a swatch or something with this. So I only bought one to see if my skin is okay with it. And if it is, I'm going to go back and get a sweater quantity because this is beautiful. Anyway, details. This is John Arbon Textiles, Yarnadelic, made in the UK, is 100% Falklands Corriedale. It's that one I don't know how to say. Is it Corriedale or Corriedale? Corriedale in my head. This is sport weight, 4-ply. I love a good sport weight. But look at it. And there's blue in there. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And this is Black Gold of the Sun. So pretty. So pretty. But yeah, Grocery Girls. I have this one too. And I'd never purchased Kelbourne Woolens before. I got some of their Lucky Tweed. And you guys know how I feel about tweed yarn. I don't like the plain black-brown tweed. I just don't. But this is colorful tweed. And they had a black. They had a black tweed that's got like bluish bits in it. Like blue-gray tweed bits in it. Look at that. Yeah. This is Night. Yeah. I just love that it's not like the brown, black, brown, black, white tweed, because I don't like it. This is lovely. I bought these to make hats. I need to find hat patterns that work good with tweed. One of the ladies at Juju's, because I bought this before that trunk show. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks then since I bought this, and I forgot to show it to y'all. But she was saying that like for a tweed hat, maybe like a plain hat with like a giant cable or something. So if you guys have any pattern recommendations, hopefully I only need one skein. So, I mean, I can combine them. I bought two. And this one, look at the tweedy bits in this one. It's like hot pink and purple and like lavender. And there's some green in there too. Look at that. And this one is raisin. So I figure if I don't have enough of the black, I can use this as a contrast. Or if I can find it, I told you guys I've wanted to do where the cable is a different color from the background yarn. So maybe I can do that with this. Have like a purple cable running through the black. I know it's not high contrast or anything, but I think that would be cool. Especially because the tweedy bits in this are like brighter. Anywho, so this is Kelbourne Woolens 100% merino wool. And it's the Lucky Tweed. Is this bulky, super bulky? I don't know. Oh, it says medium. I thought medium was worsted. Like a number 4. Isn't a number 4 worsted? This isn't worsted. This is bulky. I don't know. I don't typically buy larger yarn, so. But yeah, I bought these at the new store. These are, yeah. And then I got some Mad Tosh because it was a base I hadn't seen in the other stores. Not that I go to all the stores. Here's my thing with us having a new store. Like, it's awesome. And I guess I think it might be the only yarn shop that's in Dallas proper. But there are like 5 billion, like our yarn crawl, I think was like 19 shops or something. There are a ton of yarn shops here. And I know I've watched a couple of podcasts where people were like, oh, you know, our yarn shop's closed and such, and we don't have a lot of yarn stores here. And I have a friend from Virginia who, like, yeah, from Virginia. I had to think about it. It's like, she doesn't live in Virginia anymore, but yeah, from Virginia. She doesn't have a local yarn shop, and it's craziness. So it's weird to me that we have so many, but it's also like a huge area. So like me going to Yarn and You, that's an hour and a half drive for me. And like McKinney Knittery is about an hour. So my closest yarn shop is about 30 minutes away. 30, 45. On the Lamb's 45 minutes. Yeah, West 7th Wool and Juju's are about 45 minutes. So, but yeah, my closest is U2 Yarn, which is about 30 minutes. But yeah, so they're all spaced out, but we have a crap ton of yarn shops. I know there was one that closed, but it wasn't one I frequented. I think it was one in Richardson closed. And then when I first moved out here in Venus, there was one in Cleburne that closed. So yeah, there have been 2 that have closed since I've been in Texas that I know of. Well, since I started knitting in Texas that I know of. But anyway, rambling. These are the other yarns I bought there because I hadn't seen this base before. I'd heard of it, but I hadn't seen it. This is the Madeline Tosh Pashmina base, which is 75% superwash, 15% silk, 10% cashmere. So yeah, I think I keep saying Malabrigo. I think the Mad Tosh wall is the only superwash they have at Knit Dallas. But I saw this one, and this is the, I think, Optic. Yeah, this is Astrid Gray Optic. And I had seen this on Jimmy Bean's wool in like a different base. But it's just a gray with black speckles. And then I saw these other shades of gray, and I was like, I want to do something with all of these shades of gray in it. I don't know what I'm going to make. Y'all have some ideas for like 3 skeins of yarn with gray. So I bought all of these grays. This one is Dirty Panther, and this one is Gray Owl. But I just wanted all the shades of gray. So I got them. And then I think like this way. Yeah, this way. I think that'll look cool in something, right? 50 shades of gray. I should buy like 50 shades. I should get like a crap ton of minis. Oh, I could dye. Well, I don't have this base. Oh, well, if I can find minis in this base, merino silk cashmere, I could dye. I could dye like 47 different shades of gray and have a 50 shades of gray. Yes! I'm pretty sure I can manage to create 50 shades of gray. Or I could dye a couple of skeins with different grays in them to where it adds up to 50 shades of gray. So like some variegated grays. I want to do that so bad. Oh, it's so wrong. Or a gradient, because then it would be 50 shades of gray. Okay, that's only funny to me. I'm sorry. Why is it so funny? I think it's a fantastic idea. Anyway, I wanted to do something with these grays, and I was like, ooh, it's fancy gray, and because I love gray, and then maybe I need a fancy black. I'll have to look on the website and see if they have any black. I don't know. Anyway, gray. 50 Shades of Gray. Okay, let me all right, so I've shown these. I can toss them into the bin of yarn I still need to put away. And I sold an entire bin's worth of yarn, so I can at least have another free bin I can throw yarn in. Okay, and then I don't remember what episode it was, but I told you guys that I was going to West 7th Wool to pick up some, my brain, and it's right here. Hold on. Homestead Sport. Primrose, that's what I was trying to think of. Some Primrose Yarn Co. Homestead Sport, because they had darker colors. I don't even remember what episode that was. But I did pick those up, and then I don't think I ever showed them to you. So, yes. Let's look at those. I got 3. Well, I got 6, but I got 3 colors. And none of them are what I went for. I wanted blue, but they didn't have what I was looking for. Because I showed you guys my, where is it? My fossil cowl. So I was looking for something along these lines, like this color. I need a good spot. Okay, so here's a paw print or footprint. I was looking for something along these lines. Did not find it, but I found it's close. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, which one is this? This is Bramble and Midnight Rambler. These are their mismatch. Oh, it's on here. Mismatch. Primrose Mismatch, where they take 2 of their Primrose Homestead Sport colorways and combine them. So that's what this is. It's dark, right? So yeah, got these. And I did my best to match them up because, with this type of yarn, none of them are identical. But I did my best to get them as close as possible, and I think I did pretty good. It's those. And then this one is Winter Solstice. I was apparently in a purple mood when I went to West 7th Wool because everything I got is shades of purple. And this one is Past Galaxy. I mean, this one's blue, but this is the darkest blue, so it's not what I was looking for. So I may not do, I think I might have to put that idea to bed. I'm thinking of using that first one, the Midnight Rambler one, for my Fossil Frenzy tee. We'll see. Okay. And I also picked up Malabrigo Mohair. I did not finish my, what's it called? My sweater. It's called Felix. I did not finish my Felix in time for the make along cutoff. I just didn't feel like it. So the last time y'all saw it, that's where it's at. So half a sleeve. And now that, the make along is over, I have no desire to, not continue working on it, but I am not in a rush to finish it. So it's hibernating while I try to get my test knit done. And I think last episode is like, I'm going to get my test finished by this week. That didn't happen either. Cause I'm having it's a slog right now. I'm tired of doing the pattern. I like that. All right, we'll get to it. Hold on, I'll get to it. Let me finish this. I got the Malabrigo Mohair. The reason I mentioned the Felix, because I realized like I don't think mohair is going to be an issue for me, like an itchy issue. So I decided to get, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I decided to try it out. Even though I have that story, I said I was gonna die. I don't know. It spoke to me. I was in a purple mood. This is Wales Road with Malabrigo mohair. The Malabrigo mohair is 25 grams. So it's lace weight, 229 yards. And I think it's funny. It's like, it's lace weight, but they want you to use a US 3. You use a US 1 for fingering weight. Maybe I do have issues with mohair. I feel like every episode I've had lately, I have sneezed. I am sorry. Maybe it is the mohair. Okay, was that it? Oh, purple. I'm telling you, I bought everything purple at West 7th that day. This is the Amethyst Sock Blank Gradient. And it's already got Benny on it. Swear everything has Benny on it. That's it. I'm thinking about mixing that I have another sock gradient from West 7th Wool, but it's called Forest, so it's shades of green. Thinking about mixing the two, but like light to dark and dark to light. And like a stripe. I don't know. It's just a thought. I probably don't have enough to do because it's just 2 skeins. Maybe I should have bought 2 more to do what I was thinking about doing. I don't know. Anyway. Is that it for West 7th? Yes, that's it for West 7th. Also, they do have the yellow shorties if you're local and you're looking for them. They do have them at West 7th Wool. And if I'd known that, I would have bought them there because they're one of the shops that do like rewards points. And I have rewards points there. Actually, I have birthday points, but they're closed today. And I don't need any more yarn. Even though I have more yarn. Let's get to that. Why am I doing acquisitions first? Because I forgot them, that's why. These are new acquisitions, so I'll do them after I do the knitting. Yes, okay. So knitting. Because I mentioned it. My test knit has become a slog because I'm tired of doing the repeat. Like it's, each section, it's the same, like you repeat the sections. So it's like, you switch colors and you repeat the whole thing. So for example, I don't think that's giving anything away, right? I'm not telling you what to do. So like when you start it off, you start off with this color and then you do this section. Right? So this is one part of the pattern. And then you switch colors and you do it again. And then you switch colors and then you do it again. I'm tired of doing it. So this is the last time you saw it. This is all I've gotten done. That's it. And I know it hasn't been that long since y'all saw it, but that's all I've gotten done. I'm tired of doing it. I want it to be finished already. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think I'm probably going to wear it, maybe. I'm having some tension issues. I realized I was knitting extremely tightly. So it's kind of, I'm hoping it blocks out. Especially like this bit. I forgot to, there's a tip in the pattern because I guess she knew that it would be kind of tight. There's a tip in the pattern that to keep it kind of loose on the ends to do a yarn over and then drop the yarn over when you go back. And I forgot to do it in a small section right here. So there's absolutely no give here. So it's kind of making it pull weird. But look at the reverse. It's like you can, like the reverse looks cool because it's like a stripe. But yeah, but the front. I mean, I like it so far. I do like it. I'm just tired of knitting it now and I want it to be finished. I have 2 sections to go, I think. Let me double check. I'm already at 30 minutes. Oh, I have 3 sections to go. Hold on. Yeah, I have. All right, so I'm not done with this section. So this section isn't finished. I just started this one. So this is just the first part. Now I've got to do this bit up here, and then I have 2 sections to go. I just want it to be finished. Yeah, I'm tired of knitting it, I think. Not saying it's not a fun knit. It's repetitive, which I thought I wouldn't mind. But I think that's one of the things I like about the color work is because, like, get through the color work and then I have the same issue. Once I get through the color work, I'm like, okay, this is boring. I'm going to put it down. I don't know. I'm tired of doing it. I'm just tired of doing it. But I've got to get it finished. I think I have 10 days, 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get it finished. I should be able to finish it in 2 weeks, right? Your iPad is not connected to the internet. The hell it's not. I have to say, is my internet down? Not okay. Because then I can't watch anything on TV. Sorry, I need to see how much time I have left because I'm going to freak out if I only have like a week or something. Norderney. Oh yeah, if you're new here, this is the Norderney shawl by Melanie Berg. And I'm not sure of the actual release date, but I have to have it finished by the 18th. Okay, so yeah, I have 2 weeks to finish it. I'm probably the only person that hasn't finished yet. Now I'm curious, am I the only person that hasn't finished yet? I must know. I love that I'm doing this while I'm supposed to be talking to you guys, but I must know. Am I the only person this far behind? Get to the end. Oh, she's finished too? Damn it. Okay. I'm not the only one this far behind. Okay. Some people just started not too long ago. But as someone who started like the day I got the second day from the pattern being sent to me, I feel like I should be done by now. But I mean, admittedly, I had things going on, trunk shows and whatnot, so couldn't work on this normally I get most of my knitting done on the weekends. So my weekends have been busy and I haven't been knitting on Saturdays like I usually do. So, and then Sundays I don't feel like knitting because I peopled on Saturday and I just want to rest and do nothing. So, okay, in my defense, I had stuff going on. So this coming weekend, I should get a lot of knitting done. Okay. And unlike everybody else, I don't have a lot of family crap to deal with for the holidays and whatnot because it's just me. So I don't have any interruptions. Yeah, I should be able to knock this out. Also wanted to mention, I know this yarn is discontinued, and so yeah, but if you have this yarn in your stash, this is Madeline Tosh Work Sport. My brain. I want to say Workhouse Sport, but that doesn't sound right. Whatever it's called, the Work Sport by Madeline Tosh. It's a discontinued yarn. My Stanwood winder fell apart. Like the arm literally was like, nope. 3 times trying to wind this freaking thing. And I have the larger winder because I bought it when I was knitting with like my crochet blanket. So I bought the big one because I knew like the skeins I was using were big, even though I didn't actually need to wind those into cakes. I was just new to things and doing that, whatever. Anyway, it does not like this yarn at all. It does not like it. And like while I'm knitting this, maybe that's my problem, is this yarn, because I think I told you guys it felt a bit stiff to knit with. I think that's maybe why this is taking me so long, because I find that I'm knitting slower than I knit like that other shawl I was working my make along, the Source of Evil MCal. I'm now a week behind. I haven't picked it up because I've been trying to finish this. But anyway, this yarn is so stiff, and it's like, so maybe it's not just my tight knitting, it's the yarn. But anyway, I'm rambling. But this yarn is stiff, and it's almost like a non-superwash almost, because it doesn't feel as soft as like, I'm going to show you guys this in a second. It doesn't feel as soft as like this, like merino. It is merino, but something about it, it's like, I don't know how to explain this. My words are failing me right now. My winder does not like this. It knits fine, but it slows me down because the texture of it isn't as slick, I guess. It's got some grab to it, if that makes sense. It's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like toothy, like, you know, non-superwash type wool, but it does have some, it's not, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, but I thought I broke my winder because, like I said, the arm kept falling off trying to like wind this into a cake, and then I started winding it by hand, and like every revolution on my Swift was like, it does not like this yarn. And I have a bunch more of it because I got that one like variegated color because I want to make a cardigan with it, and I don't want to wind it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling about that. That's like what, 10 minutes? Okay. That's all my knitting. That's all I've been doing. So like I said, December 1st, I was like, Felix isn't getting finished, so I put that down, and I've only been working on that and my stripy socks, which are still, I did do the heel turn and whatnot. So now I'm just doing the gusset. So that'll be finished probably sometime this week. Cause I will get annoyed with that and pick up my sock. And then hopefully I will catch up on my knit along, for the other one. But because they're both mosaic knitting, I'm finding that because that one is just, I'm tired of doing that one. I don't feel like doing the other one. One mosaic knitting project at a time. And there's another knit along. I know I said I wasn't enjoying more knit alongs, but there's another knit along that I want to join because I don't feel like it's going to take me forever. And it's color work, which I love. And I want to work on that. And there's dinosaurs. So I want to work on that. It is the Fossil Frenzy Christmas stocking. It's not called the Fossil Frenzy though. Why does this log me out every time I switch off Ravelry? Like, keep me logged in. I'm always on here. If you're not on my Instagram, you will not have seen this picture because I didn't show it on here because it hadn't been released yet. This pattern just came out on the 1st. It is the Dinotopia stocking by Mary Hunt. Hunt Hand Knits, the Fossil Frenzy cowl tee designer. But it's a dino stocking with steggies and pterodactyls and brontos on it. I want to make that. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to make it with color changing, like a slow color change yarn, or if I want to do different colors or, 2 colors. I can't decide what I want to do. It is designed so you can use different weights of yarn. So there's like fingering or DK. I'm thinking I can even do worsted because it's a stocking. It's not a sock. They are planning to make a version that is socks, which I did get some tips on doing colorwork socks from a very nice lady. She says I should swatch. I never swatch for socks. If y'all didn't know that, I never swatch my socks ever. Well, no, I take that back. I did swatch for the Allie's socks, and those are the ones that I did like 6 times and failed. But she suggested that I swatch in the round for the colorwork socks. It's just such a waste of yarn. I don't like swatch. I never swatch in the round, FYI. Even though I knit everything in the round pretty much, except for shawls. I never swatch in the round. I know they say it changes your gauge. I have found that my flat swatch gauge works perfect. Like it matches what my finished garment is. So I don't have a problem with that, I don't think. But she said for the colorwork socks, it's kind of you have to, or it helps. I find that swatching in the round is a freaking waste of yarn. And I usually, with my swatches, because I don't always block my swatches either, I undo them. So I knit a swatch and leave it connected and don't cut the yarn. I measure my gauge and then I unwind the yarn and I knit with it. Because swatches are wasteful. I got to get better about that. I should start saving my swatches and like making them into a blanket maybe. I've mentioned doing that and I've never done it. Swatching is a waste of freaking yarn. It is. In the round. You know what I mean. Anyway, I want to make dinosaurs. And, I'm never going to stuff the stocking or anything like that. It's going to be for decor. So I'm going to make a dino stocking and I'm going to put it on the wall. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do. Because the thing is, there's different motifs in the stocking. So I'm kind of like, should I do different colors for each little, thing to make it fun? I don't know. Or would that be too busy? My eyes are itchy today. And I haven't been outside and my nose is all stuffy. Maybe I am allergic to mohair. Mm-hmm. But not skin reactive. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just regular allergies. Oh, it's Benny. It's Benny. Never mind. Benny was in my face. That's why. I think I'm allergic to Benny. I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. So much to talk about. Okay. Let's move on. Did the knitting, did the acquisitions I forgot about. I can't breathe. And then new acquisitions. I was browsing Instagram as I do when I can't sleep. And I saw this post of these socks and I was like, those are amazing. But it was in like German or something. And I tried the like C translation feature and like read through all the comments and nobody said what yarn it was. And then somebody's like, this person's going to open a shop soon, so they'll tell you what the yarn is when they open the shop. And I was like, well, that's ridiculous. So then I just started doing a hunt for pastel, rainbow, stripy, self-striping socks. And I found the yarn, and I don't know why they were being a pain about it because it's like a regular yarn brand and it's not their yarn. Anyway, it was this yarn. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Let me see if I can find a picture. Hold on. I keep putting this down. I don't know why I do that. I bring it in here for a specific reason. Let me show you these socks, y'all. Watercolor sock. Oh, I wish they would put the swipey thing on the iPad because it's on the phone and it makes my life so much easier when I can just do the thing instead of typing every single thing out. That's not the right sock. Damn it. Ugh. Paint. I have two different yarns from this company I'm going to show you guys that I acquired. That's not... I knew I was going to talk about it, so I should have looked it up, so I had it prepared. But I am not that person. I want one that shows the actual sock. Because that's why I bought it, because I saw it and was like, oh my God, that's cute. Look it. I know you guys are like, but it's like a slow color change, and then it's slightly like, it really looks watercolory. I don't know. Can y'all tell? Like, see, it's not like a perfect color. They're kind of like, it's almost like a variegated, like a light variegated fade to it. It's really cool looking. I don't know. I wish I could explain it better, but so I did a hunt for it and I couldn't find it like on the local stores' websites. So I was like, I will just go ahead and order it I found it at a store in Austin, Hill Country Weavers. So I ordered it online from there. And when I went online to order this, they had this yarn. It's by the same company. Oh, this is the company. I don't want to mispronounce that. I think it's Laine du Nord. It's made in Italy, but this is Paint Sock. Should finish talking about it. And it's made to do two identical socks. And I had to look it up, like how. Apparently, once you knit through it, there's a stripe in it that's a different color, so you know where to stop and start your next sock. But I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. But apparently that's how they do their two identical socks. There's like another color in here somewhere that tells you where they stop. But yeah, but anyway, this is the same deal. There's supposed to be a different color in here that tells you where to stop for each sock. But this one I was intrigued by because I was like, it's a single skein of yarn on a cone. Novelties. So I bought this one, but this is also a color change sock. This is the watercolor sock, and it's kind of like, what is that? The Schoppel, however you say it, that other German company. The balls. Schoppel, whatever it's called. I have some of them somewhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The color changey sock. Okay, anyway. So that's these. And when I went to my trunk show yesterday, as I was walking into the room to, set up, she had these by the door and these by the room. And I was like, I could have just come to On the Lamb and picked it up in person, and then I wouldn't have had to pay shipping. And yeah, that's what I get. Need to walk around more. So that one is, I got the dark one, and I will show you that one. Where's the dark one? Okay, and it looks, I don't want to sign up. I just want to look at the thing. It's up like that. And okay, so when I went to my trunk show, again, like I said, she had these by the door. So, let me tell you the colors. This really super cool one is color 70. And this dark one is color 106. But yeah, she had the rainbow one, and then she had this one. This reminds me of that super fuzzy yarn that I bought the other day. But anyway, this is color 10, and this is color 20. And let me show you those look like. Where'd it go? All right, so that's the rainbow one. And which one did I get? Where is it? There it is. And that's the other one. So yeah, that's what those look like. Like I needed more self-striping yarn. It's fine. And then the watercolor yarn, I wanted another color, but I wasn't sure what it would look like because it was blue. But they had, at On the Lamb, she had a sample of it knit up, and I was like, yes. So it's this one. And this is color 101, but it's like a blue-green fade. And then there was rainbow. I got the blue rainbow. Where is it? There we go. And then there's this one, which is color number 102. But yeah, and the cool thing is, like, if, from what I understand, cones work really well with machine knitting. So if you're a machine knitter and you have a sock machine, they're already on cones. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then somebody commented on my Instagram post that, you know, cones, weavers like cones too. There you go. So it's 100 gram skein of yarn on a cone. So these are 458 yards. And I just thought it was cool. But now I want, now that I bought this, I want something else I don't really need. I want one of those spindly things to hold it. But I want the horizontal one. So it's kind of like a paper towel roll thing. I want one of those. But I also, I have this spindle thing I bought for my e-spinner. So I could also use that. Because I'm not used to knitting from the outside. I'm used to crocheting from the outside, which I guess it's the same, but anyway, because I feel like with my knitting, I tend to leave the yarn in my bag that I'm knitting out of, and this is gonna like bounce around and like tangle, and I don't want to deal with that. So I feel like if I use these, they're just gonna be knit when I'm in my living room, because then I can just leave them on the coffee table. Although if I do that, the dogs will want to chew on them because Theo likes cardboard. I don't know. I just thought it was cool and novelties. So yeah, I could keep them on display. I don't know. So those are cool. It's been almost an hour and I still got to tack on the days of the unopenings. But I told y'all it was going to be long. It's fine. It's cool. Anyway, that's my cool new thing that I've procured. And while I was at my trunk show, there were door prizes. There were door prizes today. Today is the Hank Me Home Tonight show. I should probably stop by, but then I'll want to buy more yarn. But they came to my show, so I feel like I should go to theirs, right? I couldn't go to the Charming You show because I was at work. But anyway, I got a door prize. And it's yarn I have not tried before. This is vegan yarn. So when I think vegan yarn, I think acrylic, cotton, linen, plant stuff. But I've never, Anyway, here we go. Let's look at it. And it's all black and gray. Okay, so this is Katya yarn, or Concept by Katya. And it's ultra soft. It's ultra soft. It is really soft, like so soft. And this is cotton. It doesn't feel like cotton, y'all. This is so soft. It's like merino soft. It's so soft. I might have to get some more of it. I gotta knit with it first, or crochet with it first. Maybe crochet. I don't know. It's so soft. Y'all don't understand. I wish y'all could feel it. It's so soft. Anyway, It's 100% cotton. This is 50 grams, 207 yards. So I guess it's fingering weight. Oh, it's so soft. I hadn't opened this yet, so I hadn't felt the yarn. Wow. Y'all, like, it's really soft, y'all. It says to use 3.5. No. Yeah, 3.5. That says sport to me. But it looks like a fingering. Well, could be. Fingering sport. I don't know. And it's black. There's 2 of those. Yes. Okay, so there's 2 of those. And then there's Kedifra. Oh, where is this made? Does it say? Does it matter? I don't care about that kind of stuff. This is made in Spain. Because you know, some people are like, I only buy stuff made in the US. I don't care where it's made. I'm supporting artisans. In a perfect world, I feel like we could live in any country we want to live in without the red tape or having to apply for citizenship. I feel like if you want to go move to Europe, you should be able to move to Europe. If I want to go live in Canada, I should be able to go live in Canada. I don't think it's fair that you're not allowed to live wherever you want to live. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to apply to live in a, like, if I'm paying for the land or the space or whatever, why can't I live there? Like, it's not fair. But that's just my belief, and I know I'm in the minority, and that, like, I don't mind products made in China. Like, I'm not for like exploitative labor where like you got like kids working in a sweatshop or anything, but I'm all for trade within countries. Like, why can't the world be more like, we're all human, let's all share the things, but we're not like that. So anyway, I don't care where the stuff is made. Like, it doesn't bother me that it's made in another country as long as it's not made in a sweatshop. So anyway, this is from Spain, Barcelona. So soft. Okay, I have to find something to do with that because I like it. This, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. You know what this looks like? Hair. It looks like a big hairball. It looks like a big hairball. It does. You have to. This looks like a hairball. And it's not. Ooh, I'm hungry. Did y'all hear that? Sorry. It's not like uniform. I feel like this is like art yarn, but it looks like hair, so it's creeping me out. This might go in the giveaway bin. Yeah, it's creeping me out. Charming Yarn and Wool by Kedifra, made in Tuscany. This is 50 grams. It's 88% alpaca, 12% polyamide, so 12% nylon. It's creeping me out. This is probably never going to get used, so it's going to go in the bin. Or does somebody want it? It's creeping me out. Okay. Oh, there's so much yarn in here, and they're all different. I love it. This one is Juniper Moon Harriet Fine Baby Alpaca Nylon. So it's 75% alpaca, 25% polyamide nylon. This one is super fine, so fingering, 461 yards. So soft. So soft. Okay. Oh. Okay. Travertine. It's travertine. Okay, and these two are the same. This is Juniper Moon 14, luxurious blend of merino, 14 micron, and finest cashmere. This is Chainette. So it's 90% merino, 10% cashmere. Ooh, that's a blend I haven't tried. 50 grams, 147 yards. Is that chunky? That'd be chunky? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Mmm. Is this enough to do a herringbone cowl? Mmm. Luxurious. Oh, it's squishy. It's so squishy. Oh, this is so soft. Does this come in black? And gray? Oh, if this comes in black and gray, I could do like a plaid. Oh. I'm gonna have to look this one up on the website, see if there's more. Okay, yeah. I'll look it up on the website, and if by chance it comes in deeper shades of gray or black, I might have to swing by On the Lamb and get a couple more. So soft. In a bag. So yes, this is a door prize. So yeah, if you're local, and there's another trunk show today. It's still the 3rd anniversary celebrations, and there are door prizes every hour, and you could by chance win a bag of goodies like I did. Yeah. Ooh, found some new yarns to try. Like it. Oh, knocking things over. Okay, that's enough. That was everything. I got all the. Oh, nope. One more thing. This is such a long episode. Fate's Thread. They had a pre-order for this one. It reminded me of Reading Rainbow, and I think that was the vibe. Read Band books, but like the Reading Rainbow logo thing. So I pre-ordered this, and I actually forgot I ordered it, but it's cool. But I ordered another bag, and they came together. And I'll show you the other bag in a second. It's got a book zipper pull. And it's just red on the inside. But it was cool. Was there a charity donation? I can't remember. Anyway, I pre-ordered this. I can't remember if there was a donation involved. Whatever. I wanted this. I bought it. And then I have a Disney thing. Okay. The other day, I was in a mood and I just decided to watch classic Disney cartoons all day. And one of my favorite cartoons growing up was Cinderella, because of course. And my absolute favorite character from Cinderella is Gus Gus. She had a sewing mice bag, and Gus Gus, and you guys, Gus Gus. I saw the picture of the zipper pull, and I was like, I have to now. It's Gus Gus. I was talking to somebody at Juju's. I'm going to stop rambling, I swear. I was talking to somebody at Juju's because my Bumble yarn, they said, reminded them of Cinderella. And I was like, oh, I could dye Cinderella yarn. And it got me on a thing. And now I have all these, it's in my notebook. I have all these colorways I'm going to do for Disney, probably sometime next year. And I was thinking of like what colors I would dye for, like I would dye for like the different characters. Like we were talking about like what I would dye for the stepmother. It would be a sock set. But yeah, I was talking about that, and I was like thinking about like what I could dye for the mice, because I freaking love Gus Gus. Anyway, and then, you know, I went on my Disney movie kick, and then this bag happened to show up in my Instagram feed. I swear they're monitoring me. Anyway, everything is listening to me. But the mice are my favorite part of Cinderella. They're the best. Gus Gus, when he tries to get all the corn and Lucifer's chasing him. Oh my God. I love Gus Gus. Anyway, Fate's Thread. It's Fate's Thread. And she sent me a stitch marker. Woo, a moon and a cat. That's so cute. Fate's Thread. She has all the best bags. Like, I love her bags. And I want like all of them, but between her and Lila Styles, I'm always gonna find a bag I love. Like, or Lila Styles, however you pronounce it. Anyway, is that it? Is that everything? Is that enough? Oh, no, it's not. I picked this up at West 7th. Well, it's just a pin. And as I was standing in the checkout line, I don't need any scissors. I don't. But I saw these scissors at On the Lamb and so I was listening to the new Metallica and oh my God, it's so good. It sounds like old Metallica, so I love it. But anyway, it's a guitar. I didn't need them, but they had to happen because it's a freaking guitar. I just... Fine. Novelties. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for y'all, like, today, I think. Was that it? Oh, I will talk about that in the next time I open Explorer Knits and Fibers. I'll save that. Sorry. I set something aside I was going to show you guys, but I'll show it to you when I do the next Explorer Knits and Fibers unboxing, which will be on a Wednesday. Anyway, that's all I've got. Here's the advent stuff. D2. Farmer's Daughter Fibers. This is a wooden charm by Lindsay Goodall, I think that says, from Simply Serving. It's pretty. The Northern Lights. Holiday in Hell's Creek from Yarnaceous. Ooh, oh, that's a good gray. That's beautiful. I like gray though. This is The Big Open by Fangirl Fibers. Okay. Superfine, day 2. That's pretty. Oh, I wonder if this is a fade. Let's look at day 1 again. Oh, I think it is. Okay. I have the dowels ready to go, but I figured when I do the weekly recap is when I will show them on the dowels. That's the plan, I think. Saxony to Alice. This is my first day opening this one. This was a trade with another podcaster. If you don't follow Saxony to Alice, you should go follow her. She recently had a bunch of tips and tricks that are really super fun. Oh, I like this. This is like a mauve-y. It leans more purple than pink, but like a really pretty mauve. Isn't that nice? I love these little tiny little skeins. It's cute. Okay. It's not food. And Nick Cage from Haverland. I'm going to do this daily. Do I need to repeat the names? Yeah, so you guys don't get mixed up. Colorful. The confetti. Hi, Theodore. There's Christmas trees in here. I wonder if that's a hint. This one, where's the movie? I'll be taking these Huggies and whatever cash you got. Oh, I'm totally watching Raising Arizona today. Oh, see, I feel like I want to guess the movies. Was there a card? There was no card in this one. I think I'm going to try to guess the movies. I'm totally watching Raising Arizona while I work today. Just gotta figure out where I put my Blu-ray. Okay, till tomorrow. It's December 3rd. My grocery shopper person decided that I didn't need sweet cream creamer and brought me pumpkin spice. I don't know if that's a good substitute for plain creamer, but I like pumpkin spice, so it's okay. I don't know if I want to have it every day, hence why I get regular creamer. And then if I want extra flavors, I throw them in with the regular creamer. So now I've got to like go buy creamer some other store myself, which means being among peoples. That's not why I do the whole like drop off my grocery thing. It's mostly because I'm lazy and I don't feel like driving all the way to the stores that I want to go to for grocery shopping. So I just have people bring me snacks and things I run out of from grocery delivery. I'm bougie. I prefer to go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, so I have to go to Fort Worth whenever I go grocery shopping. And that's a trek. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Whole Foods in Grapevine today. Or Irving. It's next to Grapevine. It's the same thing. Yeah, I gotta remember to put the water jugs in the car, so I remember to get water on the way home. Anywho, it's my birthday. 45 years ago on a Saturday in 1977, my mom was in her apartment watching Sparkle, I think it's called. It was a Dreamgirls movie back then. Whatever that movie, I think it was called Sparkle. Anyway, she was watching that and I decided, no, you're not gonna finish watching this movie. Maybe that's why I love movies, because I was born while my mom was trying to watch a movie. And then they had so much trouble trying to get me to come out, even though I was tiny, so I don't know how this works. But I was born feet first. I don't know what that means astrologically. But yeah, I was born feet first. And the doctors had so much trouble turning me around, my mom couldn't have kids after me. So I ruined her. And I was 3 pounds and 2 ounces, and she could hold me in one hand. And that's my birth story. I wish I knew what time I was born, because I really want to get one of those astrological charts, because I think they're kind of cool. But yeah, anywho, it's my birthday. I woke up with a headache that's probably going to move over here and make me go insane. I'm hoping it lets up. I feel like it's not going to, because I started to feel like I was getting a headache yesterday. So I took some Excedrin before I went to bed, and I woke up with this. So, and I got to people all day, which makes my head hurt. And not that I don't want to see you guys, because I do, but I just want to like watch TV and do absolutely nothing today. Or honestly, no, I kind of want to go to Alamo and watch that new, the Christmas movie. And I'm not a Christmas movie fan, but I like David Harbour. So go see that maybe and get a pizza and do nothing. But what's going to happen is I'm going to knit on my shawl because I woke up really early. I'm going to load my bins into the car. I'm going to drive to Grapevine. I'm going to have a trunk show and say hello to peoples and hopefully sell all the damn yarn, because I don't want to bring it home. Because then I have to take pictures and load it on the website and I don't want to do that. And then I'm probably going to do nothing because I wanted to go to the ballet, but my head hurts, and maybe tomorrow. Or maybe I'll go when they move, because I think they're in Dallas right now, and then I think they moved to the Fort Worth theaters. Maybe I'll go to one in Fort Worth, because I've actually never been to that one, and the venue is really pretty. I've taken pictures of it driving through Fort Worth because I didn't know what it was. Can y'all stop? You're getting drool on me. Thank you. Anywho, I don't want this to be super long because I'm going to join the days together to do my weekly thing. So stealing from Akula. But it's the only way I can do this not daily, I think, unless I just do my regular episode and just show y'all pictures of what I opened. But I want y'all to see my face when I open things, so I can be like, I don't like this, I like this. because I feel like that's a thing, and you want to know if I like it or not. I don't know. Anywho, let's open some things. Ugh. Okay, so Magpie Fibers. Today's the day I can open something, and then the next day is the 6th. Okay, so today is number 2, Indulge. Neptune rescues us from reality. It's time to indulge. It's my birthday. I should indulge, right? Staples and yarn don't go together, but maybe this isn't yarn. Hi, Theo. It's not food, I promise. Well, I don't know. It could be. It's yarn. It's pink. Okay, purple. I'll tolerate that. I think this is the first time I got a mini from Magpie. This is the one for today. It's all right. Moon Shadow. Speckle number 1. I assume there's more speckles in here, I guess. Yeah, this is the first time I got a mini. And this is also the Swanky Sock, which is the 80-10-10 cashmere. Okay. Not thrilled, but I don't dislike it. I have things that will coordinate with it. Farmer's Daughter Fibers. Today's yarn. Did y'all talk to each other beforehand? Wait a minute. Did Magpie and Farmer's Daughter talk to each other? Because you remember, the Magpie full skein looked like the Farmer's Daughter skein. Oh, they're in the same family. This one is pink. They're in the same family. Did y'all coordinate like... Well, they are both celestial. Okay, I'll give it that. Moving on. Holidays in Hell's Creek, Yarnaceous and Fangirl Fibers. Is this how today's gonna go? I like it, but it's not. It's a very yellowy green. I feel like a jerk today. I'm gonna be a jerk today. Trudon from Yarnaceous. Oh, you know, if you pair it with a really deep brown, then it would stand out really cool. Is that skein over here or is it over there? It's over there. I want to see. Oof. Yeah, if you pair it with a really deep brown, then it looks cool. Okay. Well, glasses. Okay. Socks. Huh? Yeah. This would be the Papa Coat. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind it so much. I can make it work. All right. Don't want to lose my list. Names. Put the brown back over there. Ugh. Okay, day 3 of Superfine. Didn't mean to rip that off. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be a fade. Looks like birthday cake. I'll take it. It's got yellow in it. It's okay. It's that baby yellow. It blends all right. I like that one. Okay. Is it bothering anybody else that I haven't gotten any blue yet for today? Nick Cage. It's like a purple day. I don't know. It's got blue in it. I like it. I like it. That's the color. Let's see if I can. They are alpacas. Alpacas. Color out of space. Yes. This would be a cool mini to pair with my color Out of Space, but I sold it all. And I didn't write that one down because I created it with leftover dye. So, is that it? That's it for today. That was 10 minutes. I'm allowed extra time. It's my birthday. Do what I want. Am I going to buy yarn today? Inquiring Minds want to know. What's that from? Inquiring Minds. Do you remember that? Inquiring Minds. What was that from? The More You Know was Channel 12. What was Inquiring Minds want to know? It's going to bother me. Anywho, I guess I should go. On to day 4. Hi, Benny. I'm doing things. Stop. Stop. Get down. Get down. Get down. Dude, you're heavy. Get down. I love you. Get down. What's your deal? Day 4 Advent. Stop it. The Advent I got from Alice, Saxony and Alice. I realized, because I was on day 2, that I opened the second package, but I never opened the first one. The opening it every 2 days threw me off. Anyway, so I already opened this one, which was the mauve color. But let me open day 1, and then I will go back to opening them in order now that my brain's straight. But day 1 is this. Okay, and I'm thinking, okay. And what I'm gonna do, because originally I was like, I will put them on dowels and show them in the weekly roundup or whatever. But I think I'm just gonna keep doing the daily thing, and then when it's all over, I will show them to you on the dowels so you can see how everything looks together. I think that works better for me anyway. Okay, so that was my Saxony and Alice trade. Let's do, oh, and then I mixed these up. I got them back in order, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So I mixed these up. Where's day? Did I lose it? I lost. Oh, I ripped it off. That's right. Day 4 of Superfine. I'm gonna rip that one too. Oh, that one's gone. You know what? All right, fine. Off. Dang it. I think I like day 4 the best so far. Okay. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a fade. Because look at it. You see it, right? Developing. Okay. So that's day 4. Then I've got, sorry, they're all like down here. Farmer's Daughter Fibers. And this is a bigger box. So I feel like it's not yarn. Definitely not yarn. Oh, tea. New Moon Botanical, oh, bath tea. Damn it. That's okay. It's okay. I got a bunch of tea. I went through my Haverland box and pulled out all the tea. So I've got like some salted caramel tea and some mint chocolate tea in there. So it's okay. This is bath tea. My guest room or my guest bathroom has a tub, so I could actually use this. Not that I ever have guests, but the master bath only has a shower. So my bathroom that's in the like living room area, like between the extra bedrooms that I don't use as bedroom, has a bath. So y'all don't need to know all that. Anyway, Moon Bath curates earth integrated bathing rituals that combine ancient wisdom with modern intuitive alchemy. The new moon is a time of rebirth and renewal, calling upon us to turn inward and take rest. To align with the energy of the new moon, indulge in the soothing moon bath that leaves you feeling calm, centered, and reflective. Enjoy your new moon bath tea during the week surrounding the new moon to fully integrate. Bathe weekly with each of the 4 lunar blends. Do I get all 4? Or do I just get this one? Anyway. Oh, I have to sneeze. Steep half the contents of the jar in 34 ounces of hot water in a French press or on the stovetop for 20 minutes. Strain and pour into your bath water. That seems like a lot to do just to take a bath. I know. It's the whole... I used to do stuff like this. I would get the bath bombs from Lush. And they had one, it was like a witch's brew one, and it was in like a little bag, and you put that in your bath, and like some of it dissolved, but there was like herbs and stuff in it. It was really cool. Anyway, what's in here? Lavender, chamomile. That's why I thought it was tea. Holy basil, skullcap, jasmine. Oh, this probably smells wonderful. Safflower. 100% organic and ethical. Okay. Let's see. I think it's really cool. I thought it was loose leaf tea and I got super excited for a second. This is cool though. This is cool. I like it. Holiday in Hell's Creek. Where's my list? Ooh, teal. Where was this yesterday? This is Ingle Ranch. No, sorry. This is day 1, August 12th, 1908 by Fangirl Fibers. What's August 12th, 1908? Not my fault I wasn't prepared because this was an unboxing, so I don't know what this is. I'm going to feel really stupid if it's something I should know. 8, 1. Work with me, ding. 8, 1. No. 1908. What happened on that date? That's not helpful. You guys, what happened on August 1st, 1908? What happened? Maybe, all right. Let's try 8/1/1908 dinosaurs. I don't know what it means. Oh, wait, no. Day 1, August 12th. I'm stupid. Let's try this again. August 12th, 1908. Y'all were probably yelling at the screen, weren't you? What happened on August 12th, 1908? Again, no idea. Fun facts about August 12th, 1908. Okay, what's a fun fact? This isn't... I don't understand. Winston Churchill? What does that have to do with anything? I'm bothered. Dinosaur? Is there anything fossil related to this thing? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Does anybody know? Tell me, because I don't know what this means. I don't understand what this means. What does this have to do with anything? don't know. I don't know what it means. Mini number 4, day 1, August 12th, 1908. What does that mean? Somebody that's more internet savvy than myself, tell me what the hell that means. I don't know what it means, and it's making me mad. Anyway, Nick Cage. Is there confetti in here too? There is. Gotta shake them first, because there's confetti. Gonna not look at the movie. Maybe I shouldn't breathe so much, Terry. Haha. Terry. Nope. Leaving Las Vegas. My bad. I haven't seen that in years. That's a good orange. That's a shade of orange I don't mind. All right. Oh, there was a card in this one. All right. Although the subject matter can be tough to watch, I have to include Cage's Academy Award-winning performance as Ben Sanderson, an alcoholic screenwriter hoping to drink himself to death in Las Vegas. This colorway was inspired by the shirt Elizabeth Shue gives to Ben. He's touched by the gift, but later she claims the shirt is unlucky. Was there a card in day 3 that I missed? No. Okay. Okay, so some of them have cards and some of them don't. I'm cool with it. I love this Advent so far. Like, Haverland, we're kindred spirits. We die for movies, and so far they're knocking me out of the water. I mean, I like my yarn and all, but she's good. She's good. Okay. That's all the boxes for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this and this episode was not too long. I'm going to go to the grocery store. Even though now that I've been talking for an hour, I kind of just want to go watch TV and do nothing. It's fine. I need to go to the grocery store. Away we go. Have a good day. Talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I'm still like, all right. I might continue doing the whole daily thing and putting it all together. Y'all have to let me know. Is this a mess? Is this a mess? Because if y'all don't like me just plugging everything all together like this, let me know and I will just post this stuff daily because it's just easier. Even though I might have to post them in the afternoon because sometimes, like here lately, I've been waking up literally right before I have to go to work, so I don't open anything until later. I'm rambling again. I gotta go. I'm gonna go to the grocery store.